was your first practice?
It was cool. Just getting adjusted to the guys. Kind of learning some plays, learning some defensive coverages and things like that. So it was fun. Good to get out here, good to get a sweat in, and then just looking forward to tomorrow.
What was the last 48 hours like for you? I guess it's been 72 hours now. Getting traded and packing up and traveling. So.
Yeah, it's been a lot with that. Then I had some other just off the court stuff happening. So it's been a very eventful, very long 3 days. But like I said, I'm just looking forward to tomorrow again, getting back to playing games. And that I think it's been like a week since I last played. So just looking forward to that, and just keeping it moving.
Anything you can talk about?
Not right now.
Did you have any idea that you might get traded before the
Yeah, I knew it was a possibility. Griff talked to me about it on, I think, last weekend, and just filled me in with stuff that was going on. So I knew it was a possibility. It was kind of 50-50. So I wasn't caught off guard. I wasn't surprised by it. That's something that was, good. I was able to prepare myself a little bit. Aaron Mintz, Dave Spawn, my agent, Steve Human, did a good job of keeping me in the loop on the other side too. So wasn't surprising. Something that I knew was 50-50. So.
As a veteran coming into a situation here where, I think, Joey, you mentioned it, we're kind of getting things ready for next season. Like, what's your mentality like going into a situation like that, knowing that you're a guy who's been in the league for a while and is in your prime?
Yeah, just working on just getting better. Helping the young guys learn and grow and do those kind of things. For me, this is my third organization in 5 years, fifth coach in 5 years. So, working on, hopefully some stability, but also making sure these guys are learning and growing and getting game reps and game experience. And I think that's the biggest thing right now. Because at the end of the day, that can only benefit us.
Well, and it also seems like you're the kind of player who they want to build their franchise with. So the mentality you have, the skill set, seems like it's something that going forward, you're kind of like a template for how they want their team to play. So I imagine in that regard, it's kind of nice knowing that like you're the exact kind of player that they're kind of looking for.
Yeah, that definitely gives me comfort in short term and long term, and something that just, I guess, reassures me to just keep doing what I'm doing, keep being the player that I'm being. Obviously, continue to get better in certain aspects, but just going out there and playing my game. And I had a great conversation with Joe, great conversation with Chauncey of where we want this franchise to be going in the future. And, I'm excited what we have, excited what we're going to do in the future. And, just now it's just about working towards it.
Obviously, anything can happen, but it sounds like you mostly feel like you're going to be here. You're not going to move. On the offseason.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like anything can happen, but
yeah, I hope not. I'm not really aiming for a franchise and a sixth coach. So, so we'll see. Like I said, obviously I know it's a business, so my biggest thing is controlling what I can control, and that's the way I approach the game, the way I approach practice, the way I get better. I think that's the biggest thing. So. Like I said, I'm focused on controlling what I can control, let the chips fall how they will, and keep it moving.
Chauncey has raved about you as a competitor, talked very highly about you, as you mentioned. What has he told you about what he wants to see from you on this team?
Just be myself, to compete, to lead. I think that's the biggest thing. The thing you're going to get with me is, I told you, shots are going to fall. Shots, will or won't fall. But the biggest thing with me, I'm someone that every night, going to suit up and go to battle with. 50-50 balls, toughness, those kind of things. Defensively, that intensity, that's something that I do. That's something that I want my play to be contagious to others. And, that's something that he talked to me about, and that's something that he expects from me. But that's something that I expect for myself. So, like I said, it's exciting. To have a coach who's on the same page as me, a franchise that I feel like I fit well in, and like I said, I'm just ready for tomorrow, ready to keep it going.
Is it weird that on this team you're kind of an old man?
Nah, because I was like an old guy in New Orleans. Obviously we had JV and we had JV, who am I thinking? Yeah, Brandon, but Brandon's like 24, 25. So it was like you had Temp, who obviously is older, JV, Sato, and I was like the fourth oldest. So it's similar to this, and I think the coaches kind of feel like I'm an old soul a little bit. So I feel like they think I'm a little older than what I am. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So no, it's not new. It's something that I kind of got used to, and I'm cool with it.
What are your impressions?
Why did you end up going to that game? I think a lot of people saw that. I think it kind of says something about you. So I'm curious why you did it.
Yeah. So for me, in my short NBA career, my 5 years, I was never part of a team that was that close on and off the court. And you had a lot of young guys, and it's a business. Guys come and go, and trades and free agency and those kind of things. But I want to let those guys know, I'm their brother, for life. If they need anything, I'm one phone call away, and that's something I wanted to show those guys. I was a leader when I was there, and I still feel like I'm a leader and a role model to some of those guys there. So I just want to let them know, man, like this is a brotherhood. This is always going to be love for them and myself. And, like I said, if they need anything, I'm just one phone call away. So.
Can I get your impressions of Anthony? I mean, he's obviously someone that's part of the reason this franchise made a shift is they believe in Anthony.
Yeah, he's a hooper. I remember I was, when he came out a couple years ago, I saw some of his draft workouts, and I knew he was going to be good. He was just young at that point. And saw bits and pieces of him in the last, year or so when he showed flashes. And yesterday was the first, full game I was able to see it on, I guess friendly side and not looking at it as a competitor. But he's someone who's extremely talented, extremely special, someone who can score the ball at a great clip. Someone who's definitely going to do a great job with complimenting Dame and, even taking the role and the lead at sometimes. So it's someone that I'm very eager to play with and, to learn and grow with.